You know, just about one of our favorite things to do around here at the WALTWINS, well, obviously cooking, but is opening new cooking toys, and that's what we're doing today. We've got the all-new Pit Boss Deluxe 5-burner. Cannot wait to show you this, and we've got an additional unboxing item for this. You want to see what we got going on here with the Pit Boss Deluxe 5-burner? Stick around while we dig in. You know, I get so used to saying we, and I almost fumbled and said we. Who cares? This is the intro, but I am here to show you this new beast. Super excited about this one. As soon as I knew that Pit Boss was upgrading, kind of giving a facelift to their deluxe models, this is their steel unit, I knew I wanted in as soon as we could get our hands on it, and sure enough, we just got our hands on it, and I just got done putting this together, and I wanted to walk you through that process because I've said it before and I will say it again. I wish all griddles, grills, smokers, whatever could be as easy to put together as the Pit Boss Deluxe unit. So I wanted to also mention a couple of things. This is one of Pit Boss's newest units that they have available. They have a 4-burner, this 5-burner Deluxe, and also they've got a 3-burner tabletop unit, which is awesome. By the way, super lightweight. The legs do fold up. You can take out the bottom shelf, fold it up for travel, take this anywhere with you. The 3-burner tabletop, perfect for tailgating and anything else you want to do there. But I wanted to walk you through this, talk about some of the specs while I build this. So like I said, it was a relatively quick and easy build, so I want to get right to it and just kind of get into what we're looking at here. Like I said, this is the Pit Boss Deluxe 5-burner. I love this unit. The griddle surface itself does have 753 inches of cooking area. You're looking at about a 37.5 by 20 inch. I love the size of this cooking surface. Getting right into the box, what I love about this, like I said, you dig right in and man, you've got that lid looking right at you. Dig in, take a peek under the hood. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take out some of the goodies that are here and just kind of dig into this. I like to tear the box down. And like I said, for the most part, this was all me. My wife was here towards the end just to help me get the griddle plate back in. But once we open this up, we'll pull the griddle plate out and then it's a real simple build. I love this. It comes with 6 hand screws and 8 regular screws, which are really just for the side shelves, really side handles rather, and then also this front piece, this front fascia, if you will, with this front fascia with the Pit Boss logo. So kind of putting everything together, it was relatively simple, kind of a 1, 2, 3 type of deal. Get this pulled out, set it up, and here's what's funny, I did not follow the instructions because I've already put one Pit Boss Deluxe unit together, so doing this took no time. I think total film time was just over 20 minutes, about 21, 22 minutes. Total time is all it took, and that's it. I mean, it is so simple. So once we get this whole thing kind of shifted, put together, like, I mean, it's getting it upright, the casters are already on, the wheels are already on. By the way, these are great casters on this. Everything is set up. We just got to pull the legs down, snap those into place, and then get that shelf, which is going to help give it some stability there. Then I did have my wife go ahead and help me lay the griddle plate back into this. Now this is the steel plate, but once we got the steel plate on, open the side shelves, we got the tank hooked up, and then it was time to fire it up. Well, no, sorry, get those knobs on. We got to get the knobs on. Once the knobs are on, ready to turn on, then we got to get the tank on there. Once the tank is on, time to fire it up and see how it did. All the burners turned on beautifully. A couple of them took a couple of clicks. That's okay. I really do like this on the Pit Boss 5-burner with the grease trap up in the front left-hand side, similar to the Deluxe 4 unit and 3 unit where it's up in the front. Here's the deal. We've got the steel unit. We got it turned on. I did not do a burn off or seasoning yet. That video will be forthcoming. Just a little bit of information. I'm literally dressed, ready to head up to Brett's. It's a film weekend up where Brett lives, and unfortunately I'm not taking the 5-burner with me. So the rest of this video, not even this video, will be on pause. We'll do a burn off on this and the unboxing here in just a minute that I'm going to get to, as well as do a seasoning on this, and then we'll start cooking on this very shortly. But we'll have a series of videos on the ultimate griddles, so we know a lot of people are new to griddle cooking. Which unit should they get? We really feel like with this Pit Boss Deluxe unit, or these deluxe units, you really get the best of both worlds. We have found there are a lot of people who still have concerns about the ceramic. We've had both some good experiences and some not so good experiences, and we've tried to share that on our channel. The best example of what we have going for us that's good is Brett has the Sierra unit that we have almost 200 cooks on, a year and a half in. He does keep it in the garage, and that thing is still flawless. So I would say, you know, maintenance, just like anything, is going to be key with any of these. But we've got the steel unit set up on this griddle right now. I'm going to go ahead and remove this and replace it. We're going to go ahead and open up this ceramic plate that I'm excited to get into. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. This ceramic plate does not come with the unit itself, but it is an optional upgrade. So this is the ceramic coated top for the Deluxe unit with obviously the left drain. I'm excited to get into this. Now, when Brett and I were in Arizona at Pit Boss headquarters, we had the luxury of using one of these on their Deluxe 4 model, and we were blown away with the ceramics. Let me go ahead and open this and let's see what we got going on here. Take the box top off. This thing seems to be very well protected. And there's our coating. One thing that I appreciate, let me go ahead and pull this out and then I'll talk about this. So one thing that Brett and I were talking about when we went to Pit Boss, one thing I love is this right here. This is one piece all the way around. So this is going to be perfect for our breakfasts, really anything. And again, that low maintenance that so many people love with their ceramic. We always say there's something for everybody, and the ceramic just gives a different layer for people who are looking for something different. So again, something for everybody. So if you're interested and you like your steel unit, but you're looking for something in addition, something else to add to it and to add value to your griddle, we think that this will do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap these out so we can see what it looks like on the griddle. So there you go. This thing looks super pretty, let's be honest. I mean, that black on that black surface looks so incredible, but needless to say, a lot of good cooks are going to come off of this. We love the idea of these huge side shelves. Now, we will be also looking at the 4-burner soon. We're just excited to get to cooking. If this cooks just as good as my Deluxe 4-burner did, we're going to get a lot of really good cooks on this. We've been so excited and so happy with the 4-burner. Time to clean it up though and give it to a neighbor. Send it on its way so we can christen this one and get it going. Now, like I said, unfortunately, we don't have time today to get into this. I've got to head up to Brett's place to go do some filming, but I couldn't waste another moment and not unbox and get into this one. Overall, love the size of it. Again, you're looking at 753 square inches. Now, this isn't much bigger at all, just about the same size as the 4-burner. What you're looking at is just more zones to control. Some people like that. It may not be for you, so the 4-burner might be a better option for you. I really try not to get into too many of the technicalities, the nuts and bolts of what your preference might be. Brett and I have been griddle cooking now for this channel for over 3 years, and in that 3 years we've learned no matter what we present or show, somebody's way is better, somebody's way is different, and maybe we present the information wrong or incorrect. We're just giving the information that we have based off of what we have, and we love griddle cooking. We can't wait to share more griddle cooking with you. Again, many more to come on the unit here. Over the next couple days, we'll see some units, some cooks from either the Sierra or the Ultimate up at Brett's. At the end of the day, it's for the love of griddle cooking. We love being griddle cooks and getting to share all of these things with you, which is why we have the cookbooks that we do. The Epic Outdoor Griddle Cookbook and our newest book, Smashed. We want to share our favorite recipes with you. I think it's so easy to see now, every company coming out with their own griddle, that griddle cooking is not going away. That said, it now is going to become a bigger comparison of which griddle is better and which you prefer. Brett and I always went into this whole griddle game with the whole idea, we just want to share our love of griddle cooking. We want to share the recipes and we want to share the cooks. We've learned to control the zones, where it's hot, where it's cool, where we get the most heat, where we don't get the most heat. Every unit we've cooked on, we've been really pleased with. Have we had some bad experiences along the way? Sure. The thing is there are always going to be good and bad with everything, so you kind of got to always take that with a grain of salt. We just want to show one of the newest products and highlight again, if you're looking for something, you're not quite sure, you're on the fence whether or not you should get a steel or a ceramic unit. For a little bit more for the ceramic top, you can actually end up with a unit that will do both, and we can store the ceramic top away, or the steel unit, especially in the winter time. That's going to be real nice. pull that top off. Now it is a little bit heavy, but I can store it away as needed. So for the record, this does put out 62,000 BTUs, which is great. A lot of times people want to know exactly what's the weight. So the unit with the steel top, and by the way, the steel and griddle, just the surface themselves, weigh about the same. They're both relatively heavy, but you're looking at about 127 pounds total weight for this thing. One thing I love, so you close up the shelves here. Oops, left side first, then the right side. And then you've got your handles on the side, and this thing is just ready to move. I've got the wheels locked up, so this thing can be pulled around, moved around, anything that we need. But that thing is good, and it's like very compact. I can put a cover on it and put it where I need it. I do like the fact that it does hold up relatively nice. But this top works excellent as huge side shelves. I hope that this is something new that will help you feel comfortable and confident getting into the griddle game if this is new for you, or if you're looking for an upgrade or something different. We definitely think this is a great unit as well. But man, I got nothing else to add. I hope this gave you some information and you're just as excited about the new unit as I am, as we are. If this video did help you in any way, make sure and get the thumbs up. It's one way in which you can support us in what we do. And again, as we always say, another way you can support us is by purchasing either one of our cookbooks, either Smashed, our newest book, or the Epic Outdoor Griddle Cookbook. With the new season in full swing, we've got all of our favorite recipes and even more coming to the channel that we can't wait to share with you. Love that we get to come and do this. And again, more information, we'll do a burn off, a seasoning, and get into some of our first impressions and some first cooks, probably coming up in the next week or so. But man, I'm gonna get up out of here and go head up to Brett's before the storm catches in this weekend, especially Memorial Day weekend. So I'm sure I've got a lot of traffic on my way. We love that we get to come and do this. And with that, I bid you adieu. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And griddle on.